Hi, I'm Renee Rosnes, jazz pianist and composer, inviting you to travel inside the jazz zone with host Tien Providence on RadioRegent.com.
Right now in the studio with me is a very international lady who is here to tell us about the stuff she's doing. She's got a lot of great ideas and a great set of summer works coming up. She is here tonight. She's going to be at the Jazz Bistro the second night. She was there last night, did two shows, 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock. And tonight she's going to be with her husband and, as in her words, bashing the pianos around.
No, never
they're not going to be bashing.
No.
All right. They're going to be playing beautiful notes.
That's right.
Beautiful notes. You're going to have a quite a busy summer. I noticed on your website there's a project that you are involved with called Woman to Woman.
Yes.
You are going to be the music director for that.
Yes,
All
that's
right.
right.
You want
Yeah.
to talk a little bit about the people?
Sure. I'm very excited about it. We'll be doing 13 dates all across Europe, and the band is a group of all women, and the fantastic players. We have Ingrid Jensen, fellow Canadian, of course, on trumpet. Chilean tenor saxophonist named Melissa Aldana, who won the Monk competition a few years ago. She's a wonderful player. Annette Cohen on clarinet.
Yes. Amazing.
And Cecile McLaurin-Salvant, an extraordinary young singer. If you haven't heard her yet, anyone, you must check her out. She's amazing. And on the bass, we have from Japan, Noriko Ueda. And on the drums, we have two different drummers. One is Sylvia Cuenca, and the other is Allison Miller.
All right. I'm glad you got the names.
Yes, me too.
I was looking at some.
Melissa Aldana and
yes. Are they all in New York, or did you
everybody lives in New York? Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody lives in New York.
The Mecca.
That's right.
All
Yeah.
right,
Yeah. And we'll be going to Montreux and Nice and several places in Italy, Perugia, Paris, and up to Norway, Molde, Gran Canary Islands, which will be interesting. We're going to Vienna. A lot of wonderful festivals. So I'm really excited.
Why didn't you convince the guys here to bring them here first?
What, to Toronto?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year. All right. Well, with all the stars, sometimes it's hard to keep a band like that together, right?
It is a lot of different schedules to put together, so
Yeah.
it was planned a long time in advance, yes.
All right, true. And of course, this is not the only time you've been a director or music director, but you were also part of this San Francisco Jazz Festival?
Well, that is a kind of a non-leaderless band. Not non-leaderless, I should say leaderless band.
Okay.
That was an octet of musicians, and we got together once a year to rehearse and play. And the band's still going on. I did it for 6 years. It was a great experience.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. And you yourself have been composing for quite a long time. How many albums have you got out now?
I think
As a leader.
I think it's about 15 or 16.
Okay. All right.
I suppose I should know that, but I'll have to look.
So when you just record them, you don't actually count them, right? So you have been recording. You started off with Just in Time, was it the first time? The first label.
Blue Note.
Blue
was the
Note.
first
Oh,
label.
Blue Note. And then, okay. And so you did quite a lot on Blue Note.
Yeah, 10 records.
10 records, and culminated with a little help from my friends. That was beautiful.
Actually, I think the last one I did was Life on Earth.
Oh, okay, yes. You did win a Juno for that, too.
I did, yeah.
All right. You seem to have a kind of earth-bound style. Because this one is written on the rocks.
Yeah.
Are you inspired by our planet Earth?
Very much so. Very much so. I love nature, and it is very inspiring, and it gives me a lot of ideas for songs.
There was an album that was, for me, a breakthrough for you at the time, Ancestors. That there was a lot of ink on that.
Yeah.
and you broken through, finding out your ancestry.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
And as I noticed that you've a lot of the times, a lot of your albums have that kind of cover where Life on Earth have this sort of dress, Indian style dress, and
Well, on the cover of the latest CD, I suppose that's. I felt it would be nice to dress in the Punjabi outfit since I'm discovered I'm Indian. My mother's Indian, and they're pretty colors, so they make for a nice cover.
they do. They do splash out and put it out. Let's take a little break and get one more track. You guys have recorded just one album together.
Yeah, just one album. Actually, though, we have 4 tracks on the Tony Bennett album, which was the Silver Lining Songs of Jerome Kern with Bill and his trio. And there's 2 piano tracks with Tony on there as well.
Okay.
In fact, the title cut is just with the 2 pianos.
Oh, right.
Tony, yeah.
Okay.
And that was really exciting to do.
Little jam. How come you guys haven't put out another set?
Oh, we will. We just
Okay.
haven't gotten around to it. We're both
Busy touring,
doing our own things.
All right.
Yeah.
Of course, you live in New York, so you're quite busy with that. Do you play a lot in New York?
Yes,
or-
yeah,
a
the
lot?
various clubs.
Mhm.
Village Vanguard, Dizzy's, Blue Note sometimes, Birdland, Jazz Standard,
Just go around.
Mesro.
Yeah. There's a lot of Canadian or expats over there.
There
now.
are, yeah,
Yes,
a lot of great musicians, and a lot that I don't know. Occasionally people will come up to, younger people will come up to me in a club and tell me they're from Winnipeg or, Calgary or something, and it's always nice to meet them and hear them play.
I gotta ask you a question because I heard this was a rumor right by. Did you ever play with the Jazz Messengers?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
However, I did sit in once.
Oh, you just
If
sat
that
in.
qualifies.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. You played.
I did actually get to make music with Art Blakey once.
Right. Because I remember hearing that, and I noticed somebody had written that you were one of 2 women that ever played with him. Joanne Burkeen was the other one.
Joanne Berg, well, she was in the band.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
she was
You
a
just-
jazz messenger. No, I just sat in. But I did know Art, and or Boo as we called him.
Right.
And traveled with him to Japan. A few times we were at the Mount Fuji Jazz Festival.
Oh, right,
And
yeah.
boy, those were great times
Mhm.
with Tony Williams and Billy Higgins and Cedar Walton, Woody Shaw, Herbie Hancock, McCoy Tyner, Ron Carter. I mean, they were all there, in
Yes,
this
yes.
one festival. It was so exciting as
Oh,
a
yeah.
young person to be around them and be inspired
Yeah,
by
just,
them.
just getting your new experiences out and the
Yeah.
water.
Wow, it was great.
When did you put out your first recording?
I think it was 19. I think it was we recorded in '89. I think it came out in '90.
All right, and going straight to Blue Note.
Yeah,
Must have made an impression.
I don't know.
No, you made an impression.
I was playing with the Out of the Blue band too.
Oh,
because
okay,
I
all
started subbing with them when their piano player left. It was known as OTB. It was a Blue
Right.
Note Records
Yeah.
labeled band.
Yeah, I have
Bruce
one of their
Lundvall.
recordings at Mount Fuji.
Oh,
Yeah, there's
okay.
one recorded. I know. I think they did more than one, but that's the one that I have.
Yeah, I'm on one record. I guess we only did one record when I was in it, called Spiral Staircase.
All right.
Yeah, and it also had fellow Canadian Ralph Bowen, great tenor saxophone
Mhm.
player, who was in the band then.
All right, and after coming back here and playing, and after this set as Europe, what's next for you? Are you going to go back into the studio and record a little bit?
Yeah, actually in October I'll be recording again. I have a week at the Vanguard in October, and so I'm gonna.
Let's split up, because if in case you're traveling down in October, book your tickets for the Vanguard.
Sure, October 3 through 8 I'll be at the Vanguard, and the following week I'll actually be at Birdland with Ron Carter.
Wow.
So, and then I'll be in the studio.
Then we'll be in the studio.
Yeah.
I must note that her latest record came out on Smoke Session. That
Yeah.
is not that's a New York label, right?
Yes, it is. There's a club called Smoke,
Oh.
uptown, 104th and Broadway.
Mm-hmm.
And the man who runs the club, Paul Stash, started this label some years ago, and there's a lot of great records
Right.
coming out of the label.
I noticed there's one by Vince Herring. No,
Yep, I think,
Yeah,
he's-
with Brandy Disteft on bass.
Sure,
Yes.
yeah.
So, and for you, what's next after recording and all that? You do a lot of your own writing. And
Yes,
stuff
I
like
do.
that.
I'll be writing the next album too.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got most of it done now, but
Okay.
a few more things to come. And I've also been doing a project with a lyricist named David Haydu,
Mhm.
who you might know as being the author of Billy Strayhorn's biography called Lush
Much
Life.
Life, yes,
he
yes,
wrote
yes.
that book.
Okay.
And he's been writing lyrics, and so we've been collaborating together writing songs, and we've actually got about 16 or 17 songs together now.
Mhm.
And we're recording an album now of all these songs with various singers. So we have Janice Siegel, Renee Marie,
Mm-hmm.
and two men. We have no, not two men, just one man. So, sorry,
That's
Darius DeHaas, who happens to be Andy Bay's nephew.
All right.
Yeah.
I've heard his name before.
Yeah. And Karen Oberlin,
Okay.
another vocalist, and we've just finished half the record, and we're going to do the other half in the fall. But it's really exciting because it's a whole different bag.
Right,
you know,
right. It's
actually writing songs, and not it's because all of my work basically before now has been instrumental.
Right, yes.
And it's different skill set. Writing for instruments, writing for the voice is an entirely different thing. Now you can take instrumentals sometimes if the
Mhm.
range isn't too large,
Right.
and turn it into songs, or people write lyrics, for
Mhm.
instrumentals.
Mhm.
But actually writing for the voice,
Mhm.
and with a lyricist too, and it's a new experience, and it's I love it. I love it, and
Right.
it's so exciting to
So-
hear the songs.
So we might hear some singers on it. Are you going to try singing yourself?
No way. Nope, I
Not doing that.
guarantee you that.
Not going to get it to open them out on the mic.
Unless I want it to be a failure.
I don't think so. We'll have to wait on that.
Yeah.
But, yes, you did a little bit of journalism at sometime, a little CBC radio thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you still writing a little bit, like articles?
Every now and then,
Alright.
when I get asked to do it,
Oh, okay.
I
All right.
do it. Yeah. I
Alright.
did a couple of magazine articles, interviews with Wayne Shorter and Jerry Allen. Those were for Jazz Times magazine. And
Big publication.
the Jazz Profiles series was on CBC Radio, and we interviewed a lot of great Canadian musicians. I still wish that was going, because there's so many musicians that people don't know
Mhm.
as well as they should. Even if they know their music, they don't know the personal
Right.
side of their lives. And I really enjoyed doing that series, especially people like Kenny Wheeler, trumpeter Kenny Wheeler. I was actually able to travel to London
Mhm.
and go to his home and talk with him for a while, and it was just very special. And
Mhm.
what an amazing composer and player and human being. Just,
All right. And we lost him last year.
Yeah.
He passed away last year. And, of course, his music is it's there for us. His legacy carries on.
definitely.
Let's give them your website. It's reneerosnes.com.
Yep.
And-
No fancy dots or anything. Just RENEE.
Rosnes.com. And you can follow her on Twitter. She's on everything.
Yeah.
All right.
Kind of.
If she's not on it, somebody's helping her.
I
out.
also have a Facebook artist page. So
Okay.
yeah, I try to keep the performances listed and different things like that.
All right. And in case you want to see a performance tonight,
Please come.
please
Yes.
come
to
out
the
tonight.
bistro.
Be part of the Jazz Festival. Congratulations. Have a great tour.
Thank you.
All right, and it's a pleasure to have you here on the Jazz Zone.
Thank you, Tien.
End
Nice
of,
to be
end
here.
Of, end of this Friday.
Thank you.
All
This
right.
rainy Friday.
This rainy Friday.
Yeah.
Well, into each life, rain must fall. We'll leave with so simple a beginning. It was. Thank you once again.
Thank you.